We are outside the map, and today we're sharing everything we know about Albi, a city full of history. Many tourists overlook it or don't consider it an important stop when passing through this region, but we can assure you that those who do visit are absolutely captivated by its medieval and Renaissance ensemble. Together with the cathedral, the Toulouse-Lautrec collection, and landmarks like Saint-Salvi, the Pont-Vieux, and the Laperouse Museum, it forms a unique heritage offering, recognized by UNESCO. Don't miss any corner of this quiet and remarkable city, and take note of our recommendations to plan your trip to Albi. Albi is located in the southwest of France, on the banks of the Tarn River, in the Occitanie region. It is the capital of the Tarn department and lies about 85 kilometers from Toulouse. The city is known for its characteristic use of red brick and its well-preserved medieval and Renaissance urban layout. You can explore the city peacefully in just one day, fully enjoying its beauty, monuments, museums, and stunning views. Albi is accessible from Toulouse by train via the Toulouse-Rodez line, or by car via the A68 motorway. We recommend parking at the Bondidoux parking lot, just a few meters from the cathedral. Parking there is free on Sundays and public holidays, and there are also free public restrooms. We begin with the Episcopal City, which brings together 4 medieval origin districts, historical monuments, and emblematic sites along the Tarn River. Number 1. The Cathedral of Sainte-Cécile. In the 12th century, Albi became a major center of Catholicism, a Christian movement considered heretical by the Catholic Church. Between 1209 and 1244, Pope Innocent III launched the crusade against the heretics, known as the Albigensian Crusade. This campaign had a profound impact on the region, consolidating the Church's power and leaving an indelible mark on the architecture and culture of Albi. After the persecution of the Cathars, the Cathedral of Sainte-Cécile was built in this city as a demonstration of ecclesiastical power following the Crusade. If you're interested in learning more about this topic and delving deeper into the fascinating history of the Cathars and the traces that remain in the region today, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. Our next video will cover this in detail. Don't miss it. This imposing church is the largest brick cathedral in the world, and its construction took no less than 200 years, from 1282 to 1493. Built in the Southern Gothic style of the 13th century, it features a bell tower that rises 78 meters high. Inside, you'll be amazed by 18,500 square meters of Renaissance frescoes, the largest ensemble of Italian paintings ever created in France. No video or photo can truly convey the grandeur of this place, with its massive fortress-like facade and solid red brick walls with very few openings. At the south entrance, the only 2 decorated elements of the structure stand out: the late Gothic western portal, with sculpted archivolts and statuary of Christ, and the flamboyant-style baldachin, adorned with double curves and vegetal motifs. As if the exterior weren't impressive enough, the interior will leave you speechless, starting with the Last Judgment mural, the largest in the world. Measuring 15 meters high and 18 meters wide. It depicts heaven, earth, and hell across 3 registers, with the 7 deadly sins at the base. Then there's the jubé, a flamboyant-style ornamental screen, polychrome, and sculpted with scenes from the life of Saint Cecilia, which separates the nave from the choir and enhances the liturgical experience. Looking up, don't miss the largest classical organ in France and the polychrome vaulted ceiling, painted in tempera with lapis lazuli and copper oxide, covering 97 linear meters of ribbed vaulting, an exceptional technical and aesthetic achievement. Inside the church, you can also see 2 rooms of the original treasury, preserving sacred objects from the 13th to the 19th centuries. Number 2. The Palais de la Berbie and the Toulouse-Lautrec Museum. This former episcopal palace features military-style architecture, with high, thick walls that reflect the power once held by the bishops, in contrast to the city's consuls. The complex includes terraces and a remarkable garden. Today, it houses the Toulouse-Lautrec Museum, which holds the world's largest public collection dedicated to the painter Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec, a major 19th century artist who was born in Albi in 1864. After his death, his family donated his works to the city, which established the museum in this palace. Here, you can find paintings, drawings, lithographs, and posters that transport us to the Parisian world of brothels, entertainment, and the circus. Among the most notable works in this collection are L'Artilleur, S'élance en cheval, Cheval blanc, Gazelle, Salon de la rue des Moulins, Femme qui tire son bas moulin rouge, La Goulue, un examen à la faculté de médecine de Paris. Number 3. The Collegiate Church of Saint-Salvi and its Cloister. We find ourselves in an exceptional ensemble that began construction in the 10th century. It is the oldest religious building in Albi and is named after the city's first bishop. The Collegiate Church is a mix of white stone and brick, a testament to the transition from Romanesque to Gothic styles. The bell tower of the Collegiate Church of Sainte-Salvi, a prominent counterpoint to the Cathedral of Sainte-Cécile, helps define the urban landscape of downtown Albi and emphasizes its medieval character. Its cloister, dating back to 1270, is a haven of peace, a green and tranquil treasure. This building has been surrounded since the 11th century by a ring of commercial streets, now known as the Saint-Salvi Circle. Number 4. Le Pont-Vieux. Witness to nearly 1,000 years of history, the Pont-Vieux, built around 1040, was one of the key factors in Albi's commercial prosperity during the Middle Ages. Since then, it has offered an extraordinary panoramic view of the urban landscape of the Episcopal city. Are you enjoying this video? Let us know in the comments if you're starting to feel the urge to visit this hidden gem of Occitania. Also, subscribe to our channel to keep discovering this region and other incredible places in Europe. Let's now continue with some mansions and residential areas of Albi, starting with the Renaissance houses. Number 5. Maison Enjalbert. The Maison Enjalbert is one of the architectural gems of the Renaissance in Albi, located in the heart of the historic center. Built in the first half of the 16th century, this half-timbered house, locally known as corondage, combines wooden beams with a brick infill arranged in an elaborate pattern. The window frames are sculpted in Renaissance style, with pilasters crowned by Ionic or Corinthian capitals, triangular pediments, and consoles adorned with masks and geometric motifs. A distinctive feature is a small sculpted figurine, visible on the first floor, to the right of the wooden entrance door. Classified as a historical monument since 1921, the Maison Enjalbert is a private property and is not open to the public. However, its facade is one of the most photographed in Albi and represents a prominent example of the city's Renaissance civil architecture. Number 6. Hôtel Reynès. The Hôtel Reynès is another architectural gem of the Renaissance in Albi. Built between 1520 and 1530 by Roger Reynès, a prosperous merchant of pastel dye, this building reflects the wealth and prestige achieved by the family through the trade of this distinctive blue dye from the region. Currently, the Hôtel Reynès houses the Espace Reynès, dedicated to promoting the tourist destinations of Tarn and activities related to hiking. The entrance to the inner courtyard is free and open to the public year-round, allowing visitors to appreciate its architecture and ornamental details. Number 7. Musée Laperouse. The Laperouse Museum honors Jean-François de Gallo, Count of Laperouse, a prominent navigator and explorer born in this city in 1741. At the age of 15, Laperouse began his naval career, participating in campaigns against the British in America and Asia. In 1785, commissioned by King Louis XVI, he led an ambitious scientific and cartographic expedition around the world aboard the frigates La Boussole and L'Astrolabe. Over the course of 2.5 years, he visited places such as Brazil, Chile, Easter Island, Hawaii, Alaska, China, Japan, the Philippines, Siberia, and Australia. However, in 1788, both ships were shipwrecked on the reefs of Vanikoro in the Solomon Islands, disappearing without a trace. Number 8. Marché Couvert. The Marché Couvert de Albi is an architectural and gastronomic gem located in the heart of the historic center, just 50 meters from the Sainte-Cécile Cathedral. This covered market, inaugurated in 1905, has been an essential meeting point for the people of Albi and its visitors for over a century. The market hosts around 20 stalls offering a wide variety of local and artisanal products. These include fresh fruits and vegetables, aged cheeses, cold cuts, fish, seafood, pastries, and regional wines. To fully enjoy your visit to the covered market, don't miss our video about Occitan cuisine. We've left the link in the description. Here are some ideas to expand your trip around the Albi area. Of course, a must-visit stop is the city of Toulouse, for which we've also left our complete guide here. But don't forget to explore the small hilltop villages in the area, such as Puycelsi, Castelnau-de-Montmiral, or Cordes-sur-Ciel. We've reached the end of this video that sums up everything we know about this charming city. If you found this video useful, if the information here helped you plan your own trip to Albi, or if you simply enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel to discover more cities. It really helps us out. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.